We're waiting for refs. Everybody's sitting here waiting to go on the ice. We're waiting for some refs. All right, I see the Zebra's coming. Finally. Yay! All right, let's get this started. As Rugemer faces off, puck goes over to Thielen, then back to Sting. Sting sends it to Hefner. Hefner tries to send it up ice, and Willmar plucks it towards the corner. And Rugemer's going to come out with it, but Willmar's going to send it down to the opposite corner. As Jansky picks up the puck, turns, sends it down deep into the zone, and they'll get offside or icing. And she should have waited a little bit longer to get across that center ice. River Lakes taking on Willmar. The winner of this one will go to the championship game on Sunday. If they lose, they'll have to win out in order to come back. As Barton comes out with that one, she's going to bring it up ice. Now into the corner. Puck comes out front. Barton has it. Fighting for it there. Now Willmar. As it comes out to Dolly. Dolly along the boards over here. And Barton gets in there, battling it out. And Akerson's going to come out with it. She's going to turn and bring it into the zone. Turn, sends it down deep as we get a line change. Bertram, Hegland, Garner, Hedberg, and Paris check on for the Stars. Hegland getting in there. Whoops. Puck comes back to Paris. Paris using the board, sending it back down into the corner. Hegland to chase, gets a stick on it. 13:30 remaining in this first period. As Willmar trying to clear it out of the zone. Bertram getting in there. Keeping it in the zone along with Paris. That time it's going to sneak out, and Garner's going to pick it up. That neutral ice, she'll backhand it into the zone. And Willmar will get it and turn, sends it over. Picked up by Paris. Paris tries to send it into the center to Thielen, has it tipped away. Now Hepner. And it's Rugemer battles that one out, but she stayed on the wrong side of the blue line. 12:49 remaining in the first period. Rugemer to face off. Thielen, Jansky, Hepner, and Stang on the ice. Puck comes back to Stang. She's going to turn. Brings it into the zone. Puck goes into the corner. Thielen stays back to help. As Stang was skating down. Now she'll switch back. Nope. Puck comes back up. She's going to send it back down in there to Rugemer. Rugemer looking for options. Tries to center it. Has it stolen away. Now brought up ice as Stang gets the puck back. Sends it up to Jansky. And Willmar sends it back down. Stang has it behind our own net. Uses the board. Sends it over to Thielen. Thielen up to Rugemer. Rugemer has it at center ice. Crossed over to Jansky. Jansky's going to bring it into the zone. Comes up, takes a shot. Deflected by their goalie. Now Willmar's going to try clearing it out as Martika gets in there. As Dolly sends it up to Barton. Barton's going to bring it into the zone. Comes up, tries to get a shot, has it deflected. Now Willmar clearing it out, but Dolly's right back there to keep it in the zone. Makes a move, uses the board, sends it into Akerson. Akerson tries for a centering pass to Wagner. Wagner to Martinka. Martinka comes up, takes a shot, buzzes past the front of the tower. Puck comes out to Dolly. She's able to keep it in the zone, gets it over to Martinka. Martinka centering to Barton. And that one sneaks by. Now Akerson has it, gets it back to Barton. Barton tries to send it out to Dolly, has it intercepted by Willmar, and now here they come up the ice, but Wagner gets in there and says, nope, you ain't going this end by yourself. As the puck comes across, Martinka has it along the boards. Their point steals it away and sends it back down in. Wagner behind the net trying to clear it out. Now Barton using the board, sends it across over to Akerson. Akerson gets it out of the zone, but has it stolen away at mid-ice. Now comes into the zone. Takes a shot, buzzes past the front of the tower. Puck's going to come back to their point. Point sends one down, and that one's going to sneak down to Dolly. Dolly's going to come out with it. Sends it up to Barton. Now to Bertram. Bertram sends it down into the zone. Willmar has it. We'll do a line change quick as Hegland and Garner and Paris check on. Garner comes out with it. She's going to bring it into the zone. She's a 1-on-4. And now Hegland gets it and sends it deep. Just under 10 minutes left in this first period. Willmar trying to clear it out of the zone and succeeds, but Paris has it here at neutral ice. Backhands it up there, has it stolen by Willmar, and they're going to bring it into the zone. Takes a shot behind the net. And their point sends it back. Gardner's going to pick it up. She's going to escape behind the net. Sends it up to Hegland. And that's going to be icing on River Lakes. And we'll go back down here. 9:25 remaining in the first period. A little bit of a slow start. As Rugemer, Hefner, Stang, Thielen, and Jansky are on the ice for the Stars. Puck drop. Puck comes out. Their point gets it. Sends one down just a bit outside. Rebounded by Hefner. Sends it up the boards to Jansky. Jansky to Rugemer. That one's going to sneak by, though. And Willmar tries to send it down and sends it right out of the rink and against the wall. Apple bottom jeans, boots with the fur. Rugemer to face off. Puck goes over to Thielen. Now picked up back by Rugemer. Brings it across center ice. Now into the zone. And Willmar's right there to send it back out. Rugemer plucks that one forward. And now behind the net is Willmar with the puck. But Thielen gets in there and steals it away. But Willmar clears the zone. That one's going to go on in. Rolling. And we'll get icing on Willmar. And we'll go back down to this end. Hopefully get something going. 8:43 remaining in this first period. Winner of this one plays next Sunday, I believe, at, what was it? Sunday sometime for the championship district game. And they'll play the winner of the loser bracket below, from what I've seen out of it. Centering pass to Rugemer to Thielen. Thielen sends it home. Rugemer to Thielen, and River Lakes will take a 1-0 game. Nice pass from Rugemer to Thielen, and she sends it home. Rugemer faces off. Puck comes over to Thielen. Now Rugemer gets it back. She's going to bring it into the zone. That one's going to sneak past Sting, but she's able to keep it in the zone. Now the puck behind their net. Yes, Willmar trying to clear it out. Thielen able to get it back. Sends it back down into Rugemer. Goes for a centering pass. Jansky has it. Now back to Hefner. Hefner back over to Rugemer. Rugemer to Thielen. Thielen out front. Goes for a shot, but has it deflected. Jansky's going to pick it up in the corner. Goes for a centering pass to Thielen. Has it in her feet, and their goalie covers. 7:51 remaining in the first period. As Barton goes to face off, she's ready for it. Puck comes out. That one's going to clear out of the zone, though. Wagner races back for it, sends it across over to Dolly. Now pinched along the boards is Akerson and Barton. Puck sneaks out. Martinka's going to race over to it. Brings it across center ice. A little bit of a pile up there as Wagner gets in there. And now that one's going to send down. And the goalie will cover it with 7:17 remaining. Stars up 1-0. Barton to face off. Sends it over to Wagner. Wagner from the point's going to send one down. Has it deflected by a Willmar player. That one's going to sneak out of the zone. Dolly's going to get back for it. She turns, sends it up to Barton. Barton tips it into the zone. Now Willmar sends it back down. Wagner will race over to it. As Martinka brings it up ice, gets it to neutral ice here and has met by some defense as Willmar sends it back down into the zone. Now back out to Martinka and deflected back as Hegland comes off the bench, finds the puck. Now Paris. And that one's going to get sent across ice. As Gardner gets in there. Puck back to their point. Point's going to take a shot, deflected by Peterson. Here's that big dude from the pad. Another shot down. That one's deflected into the boards by Garner. Garner trying to clear it out of the zone. And that one Peterson's going to cover. As the puck comes out. Stang's trying to bring it up. Willmar brings it in his zone, takes a shot, deflected by Peterson. And Willmar comes up, blocked by Jansky's going to bring it into the zone. Got players falling everywhere. Stang turns, sends it back down. Into the corner for Rugemer. Rugemer trying to push it up to Jansky. Now it comes back to Hepner. That one's going to sneak out of the zone as Thielen tries to push it forward. Get called for offsides. As the puck comes down into the zone. Wilmer's going to bring it in. Dolly to deflect it. That one braked out into the point. That one tries to get a shot off. Rugemer was right there to block it. Now Akerson's going to pick it up at mid-ice. She's going to come up, takes a shot, deflected off of a Willmar player. Now Paris will pick it up in the back ice. That one's sent down, buzzed the front of the tower. Paris stops that one, sends it out to Akerson. Their point sends it back down, now picked up by Garner. 3:46 remaining. As Garner sends it out, Barton tries to get there. Now Garner has it. She brings it up to neutral ice. Bring the camera with again. I always do that. Need a camera person. Willmar trying to clear it out of the zone. As Stang comes in off the bench, able to keep it in the zone. And now here comes Willmar into the zone. Sends it across, takes a shot, stopped by Peterson. Rebounded by Barton. Now back to Stang. Stang trying to push it forward. Willmar coming out with it, sends it into the zone. Hefner's going to pick it up. Turns, looks, centers it out to neutral ice. They're going to have to wait till the rest of their team gets out. Now they send it down deep. Stang's going to pick it up. 2:45 remaining. Over to Hefner. Hefner back to Stang. Bertram. Now their point sends another one down. Stopped by Hefner. Hefner tries to get it over to Hedberg. That one's going to clear it out of the zone, though. They're going to have to reset. As that one's tipped in, picked up by Stang. Now it's going to sneak out as Jansky pushes it forward. Loses her stick. Now the puck comes back. Over to Hefner. Hefner trying to clear it out. Gets it up front here to Jansky. Jansky met along the boards. Gets pushed into the boards. Now Stang's got it. Now across the blue line. Comes in like a little terror there. And Willmar brings it into the zone. Hefner getting in there and stopping it. Puck's out in front. Picked up by Stang. Stang sends it up ice. They're trying to get hooking, but the girl held her stick. I don't know what they're complaining about. As puck's at neutral ice. Getting a little hairy. Puck along the boards, 58 seconds remaining. Now the puck comes out. Dolly able to keep it in the zone. Has it stolen away. Here comes Willmar. Comes up for a shot. Stopped by Peterson. Picked up by Wagner. Wagner sends it across over to Akerson. Loses her stick. And that one's going to go down back into the zone with 29 seconds remaining. Dolly skates back for it. Stops, turns, looks the other direction. Sends it across over to Akerson. Akerson has it along the boards. 17 seconds remaining. Brings it across neutral ice. Now sends it down deep. 10 seconds remaining. Puck comes up. Garner meets him. And Barton turns, takes a shot. Stopped by their goalie. And that'll end the first period of play. With the Stars up 1-0 as we go into the second period. All right, back to second period of play. As Barton will face off. Willmar trying to bring it in, stopped by Paris. Then Martinka turns, sends it down into the zone. Willmar trying to clear it out of the zone. Met by Martinka along the boards. Puck sneaks out, and Willmar sends it out to neutral ice. Garner should pick it up there. Now back to Garner. Just going to try the other side. Gets it over to Akerson. Akerson turns, backhands it down into the zone. Willmar clears it out. That one's going to sneak down, and icing will get called on Willmar as we'll go back down to this end. Bertram, Hegland, Stang, Hedberg, and Hepner. We got the three H's out there, it looks like. As Hegland faces off. And Willmar comes out with it. Now sends it up to neutral ice. And now into the zone. Met by Stang, who deflects it out. She's going to turn, brings it across center ice. And now into the zone, has it flecked out. Hepner's going to pick it up. She's going to turn, sends it up to ice, has it intercepted though. And Willmar turns, sends it down deep. 13:35 remaining. Puck out to their point. Point looks for an option. Deflected by Hepner. Rebounded by Hegland. She comes up and turns, sends it down deep. And we'll get a line change as Rugemer checks on. Thielen and Jansky. As Thielen gets a stick on that one, keeps it in the zone. Rugemer comes out with it, sends it across over to Jansky. Jansky takes a shot, deflected off towards the boards. Rebounded by Thielen. And Willmar gets a stick on it though and sends it down ice. Stang will race over there for it. Sends it up ice to Jansky. Jansky to Thielen. Thielen gets sandwiched by two players. Now back to Thielen. Thielen backhands one down. Willmar has it. Sends it towards the boards. And now the puck spins back down as Wagner checks on and grabs the puck. 12.5 left. And as the puck comes out to Willmar's point, she sends it back down. Now Hepner stops that one, tries to get a shot off, and Willmar's got it back. Rugemer comes out with it, sends it across ice to Jansky. Jansky's going to bring it into the zone. Along the boards, tries to center it, puck's loose. Rugemer was right there and sends it home. Jansky to Rugemer, and we got a 2-0 game. As Barton faces out, puck comes back, and then Akerson gets it and sends it down into the zone. Akerson with a nice shot there, as it's stopped by their goalie. Rebounded by Barton. Barton goes for a centering pass. Nobody was home. Willmar using the boards and gets it out. They got a 2-on-1 coming in with Paris. Comes up for a shot up and over the top of Peterson. Now comes back to the point. Point tries to get a shot. Has it deflected by Martinka. Puck down into the corners. Willmar sends it out to their point. Point tries to get a shot. Martinka gets a shin pad on that one. Now Paris picks it up. Puck out to Willmar's point again, now along the boards as Paris has it again. Tries to use the boards, has it deflected, and Willmar keeps it in their zone with 11 minutes remaining. As the puck comes out to neutral ice, Willmar looking to set it back up. Willmar sends one down behind the net. Nickerson skating over for it. Now Willmar gets it back. Goes for a centering pass. Willmar gets it back, has it behind our net. Goes for a centering pass there, but deflected into the boards. Now out to their point. Crossed over to the other side. Tries to send one down as Akerson had a stick on that one. That one's going to buzz past the front of the tower. Martinka finally gets it out of the zone. Barris has it, using the boards, trying to get it over to Barton. Barton comes up along the boards, has it stolen away. Martinka gets back in there. Now Paris using the boards. That one's going to sneak out as Barton's got some open room here. Comes up, gets a shot, gets taken out though. 9:45 remaining. No call. As Hegland comes off the bench and finds the puck. Willmar with it behind their net. Trying to clear it out of the zone. Garner just missed that one from going out. She hustles back for it. Uses the boards, trying to get it up to Bertram. And Willmar's able to keep it in the zone. That one's going to go towards the boards as Stang races over for it. Still pushing through. Willmar has it behind our net. Now to Hedberg. Hedberg brings it up and clears it out of the zone. Willmar brings it in. That was offsides with no call. 8:50 remaining. Puck comes back to Bertram. Now out to neutral ice. As Willmar will pick it up. Hegland gets in there, steals it. She's going to come up, takes a shot, tipped up and over the top of the goal. Nice job there by Sophie. Now Hefner comes in off the bench. Tries to send it down, but Stang was trying to clear the zone and hits her as she's coming out. 8:27 remaining in the second period. Stars up 2-0 against Willmar in this district playoff game as Rugemer sends it back to Stang. Stang sends it over to Hefner, now to Jansky. Jansky brings it up ice. Now to Rugemer. Rugemer backhands it behind the net. And that one's going to sneak down. They flew off, waved off icing as Hefner skates back for it. Hefner up to Thielen. Thielen up to, tries to get it to Jansky. Has Willmar steals it away, sends it back down into the zone. Staying using the board, sends it over to Hefner. Hefner turns, goes back the other way, sends it over to Thielen. Willmar was there first though. Now the puck's going to come out as Rugemer's got it. Brings it across center ice and it sends it to Jansky. Jansky tries to get it to Rugemer again. That one just goes past the goal. As they're going to have to reset as Wagner gets it at center ice, gets it to Jansky, comes into the zone with it. Jansky comes in, takes a shot up and over the top of the goalie. Wagner getting in there, and then she gets taken out. And that one's going to sneak by as Dolly's back here to pick it up. 7 minutes remaining in the second period. As Dolly turns, keep going. Keep going, Maya. Maya goes around one player, comes up, backhands it to Martinka. Oh, it's a nice job there by Dolly. And the puck comes back out here to neutral ice. Dolly turns, sends it down into the zone. Now up to Dolly. Dolly turns, sends it around. Back down into the corner. Willmar decides to skate it out. Gets a bouncer across over there. Wagner tips it, skates back for it, but their point gets it again and sends it down into the zone. 6:10 remaining. Oh, we got a centering pass to Willmar. Willmar takes his shots. Glove saved by Peterson. Oh. I just wasted some. Willmar tries for a shot. Deflected. Puck comes back out to neutral ice. Now into the zone as Gardner tries to send it up. Hedberg backhands it. Willmar turns, uses the board, sends it back down there. Bears picks it up. Brings it out to center ice. Skates it into the zone. Takes a shot. And deflected by their goalie. 5:30 remaining in the second period. As Willmar brings it up ice. Puck over to Thielen. Thielen tries to push it forward, but Willmar's right there to stop it. Now puck sent across the ice. Willmar will have to reset. Backhands it into the zone as Gardner intercepts it. Now turns and sends it into the zone. Just under 5 minutes. As Rudimer goes down. Puck out to neutral ice. Hefner picks it up. Turns, sends it down deep. Out to Stang. Stang uses the board, sends it back down behind the net. Willmar keeps going with it though. Hefner skates over there, sends it back down. As Jansky's trying to find the puck, Thielen skates over and gets it. Now out to Stang. Stang's going to send one down, almost takes out the ref's head. Hefner gets in there, keeps it from going out of the zone. Thielen tries to send it down there, picked up by Jansky. Jansky tries to backhand one down there, met by two defensive players. Stang sends it back down into the zone. And the puck comes back to Stang. She's going to try sending it back down, has it stolen away. And here comes Willmar. Comes up, takes a shot, stopped by Peterson. Willmar gets it back, turns, shot, covered. And we get a whistle. 3.5 left in the second period. Stars still up 2-0. Puck drop. Puck goes towards the boards. Akerson pushes it forward. Now Barton comes in with it. Brings it into the zone. And Martinka getting in there and stealing it away. Willmar getting it back. Dolly steps up, sends it back down into the zone. She wants to play at this end. That one's going to sneak out, but Dolly's right there to get it. Willmar gets it back. And now we're going to go on a penalty kill as they're going to call hooking. On Martinka. Martinka goes to the sin bin for hooking. And we'll go on a penalty kill with 2:52 remaining in the second period. Rudimer to face off. Puck goes behind the net. Wagner's tied up there. As Barton didn't like that. Having puck out to neutral ice. Now sent down, picked up by Rugemer. Rugemer tips it forward. Willmar comes out with it. Brings it back down into the zone. Now sent across ice. 53 seconds remaining in the penalty kill. As Willmar sends it across ice again. Picked up by their point. Point sends one down. Stopped by Peterson. Rebounded just a bit outside on the second shot. Now Dolly comes back with it. She turns, uses the other way. Rugemer's going to pick it up. 36 seconds remaining on the penalty kill. Sends the puck up to Jansky. Jansky tries to get there, but has two Willmar players. As Willmar's got it now, they're going to turn and bring it up ice. Met by Dolly and Wagner. Sends one down deep. Wagner will pick it up with 13 seconds remaining on the penalty kill. There's another call that isn't going to get called. Jansky with the rebound, and 3, 2, 1, and we should be back to full strength as Martinka checks on. With a minute 19 remaining. Barton trying to push it forward. As intercepted by Willmar. They go for a centering pass, and now they're going to call. And Willmar gets one. As it's a 2-1 game now, minute remaining in this second period. As Paris brings it up and turns, sends it down deep. Puck behind the net. Bertram getting in there. Now Heglin. Heglin getting up there, takes a shot, deflected. Nice shot there by Heglin. And that one's going to sneak out of the zone as Gardner hurries back and gets there. Now back to Heglin. Heglin brings it into the zone, comes up, tries to get a shot, has it deflected into the boards. Now goes for a centering shot as Thielen checks on. And Jansky, the puck's loose out front. We're out at mid-ice. Now here comes Willmar, brings it into the zone. Comes up for a shot, deflected. Now Thielen turns, sends it out of the zone, and that's going to end the second period. We'll go into the third period up by 1 goal. All right, back to the final period of play. Been a good battle here between Willmar and River Lakes. Jansky, Rugemer, Thielen, Hepner, and staying on the ice for the Stars as Rugemer faces off. Puck goes over to Thielen. Hepner's going to step up. Gets it to Jansky. Jansky's going to bring it into the zone. There's a shot and glove saved by their goalie. It's a nice save. I'll give her that. Holy crap. Great save. As Rugemer faces off, puck goes over to the boards to Jansky, picked up by Willmar. Now they're pinched along the boards. As centering pass goes out there, nobody's home. Thielen got there and sent it back down. Now picked up by Hepner. Hepner brings it in, goes for a centering pass to Rugemer. She takes a shot just a bit outside. Jansky gets it, goes for a centering pass. Nobody's home. Willmar gets there. And that one's going to clear it out of the zone as Stang sends it back into Rugemer. Now to Thielen. Thielen takes a shot, looking for that outside pipe, but just missed it. And that time, Thielen turns, tries to send it down, gets it to Stang. Stang's going to send one down. Rebounded by Rugemer. She goes for another shot, and the goalie covers it. .46 left in the game. Stars up by 1 goal. They win this, they go to the district championship at the MAC next Sunday. So they'll get a week off. As Dolly has it at neutral ice. Puck comes out. Dolly's got it again. Using the board, trying to get it up to Akerson, but Willmar's right there to get it. Puck down in front. Peterson blocks it. Now towards the boards as Barton picks it up. Trying to clear it out. Now to Wagner. Wagner tries to send it across, has it deflected. Now Dolly to Akerson. Has it intercepted again by Willmar. Willmar sends it down into the zone, goes for a centering pass. There's a shot, just a bit outside. Now Akerson with the rebound. Has it along the board, trying to get it out of there. That time is able to sneak it out, but nope. They called it off. Now to Dolly. Dolly along the board, turns, sends it to the other side, over to Wagner. Just go with it, go with it. There's Akerson and Wagner pinched along the board. Spartan comes in, knocks it out as Willmar sends it back down in. That one buzzes past the front of the tower. That one deflected by Akerson. Now Barton sends it up to Akerson to neutral ice. Akerson turns, sends it down. They wave off icing. And we get a line change as Garner, Bertram, Hegland, and Martinka are on the ice. Puck sent across. Here comes Willmar into the zone. Harris sends it across the... There's a shot up and over the top. What the heck was that? Took a shot and it deflected off the back of Peterson and went in, and we got a tie game. All right, they're going to have to start digging deep here. 11:49 remaining. It's all tied up 2-2. As Thielen tries to clear it down to the other end. Willmar trying to push it forward. Willmar's able to keep it in the zone. Now back to their center. Takes a shot off to the side. Hepner pushes it forward. Now Hepner pushing it out to neutral ice. They'll have to reset. And they turn and send it in. Stang picks it up in the back ice. Go over to Hepner. Hepner skates up, tries to get it to Rugemer. Rugemer grabs it. Now here she comes into the zone. Takes a shot. Nope. There we go. Finally get a penalty. And we get a whistle. And they got a player down in the back ice here. I don't know what's going on there. But River Lakes will go on a power play here. All right, now that we have this confusion figured out, I believe. Here we go. River Lakes on a power play. Puck's going to come back to Hepner. Hepner over to Stang. Stang goes, takes a shot, deflected. Rebounded by Barton. Barton tries to get it up to Rugemer. Has it stolen away. And Willmar will send it down deep. That'll be icing on Willmar. And we'll go back down here. .10:30 remaining in the game, all knotted up at 2. Come on, River Lakes. We need to get something going here, girls. Rugemer to face off as Hepner, Stang, Barton, and Jansky on with the ice with it. Rugemer sends it over to the boards. Puck behind the net to Jansky. Jansky trying to get it over to Rugemer. Has it deflected. Puck comes up to Hepner. Hepner turns, sends one down, bounces. Rebounded by Jansky. Jansky out to Hepner. Hepner's going to skate up, takes a shot. Bounced up into the air. Puck still loose. Where is it? Where is it? Jansky sends it back out to Stang. Stang turns, sends one down, deflected. Now back out. Stang gets it again. Go over to Rugemer. Rugemer to Hepner. Hepner turns, sends one down. Glove saved by their goalie. 9:53 remaining and 35 seconds left in the power play. Some good passing going on there. Working on it, trying to get it in there. Looked good. Rugemer to face off. Sends it over to Jansky. Jansky backhands it over to Hepner. Puck still loose. Jansky with it. Hepner turns, sends it down into the zone. 25 seconds on the power play. As Barton has it behind the net. Has it stolen away. Sends it out, but Stang is right there. Barton's going to pick it up behind the net. Sends a centering pass. Nobody was home, though. Now out to Hepner. Hepner turns, takes a shot. Puck still loose. Barton's up front trying to push it through, and we get a whistle. 3 seconds remaining on the power play. 9:21 left in the period. In the game. As Thielen, Martinka, and Akerson check on. Along with Dolly and Wagner. As Thielen sends it over to Akerson. Akerson back to Dolly. Dolly turns, takes a shot. Just a bit outside. And Willmar's back to full strength. Wagner trying to keep it in the zone. As that time they're able to get it out, but Akerson's right there to keep it. She's going to turn, uses the boards on the opposite side. Martinka getting in there. She gets pushed down. No call. Nickerson trying to get it out from the boards. Now picked up by Willmar. 8:44 remaining. Now comes Willmar up ice. Wagner gets it back though. Turns, brings it into the zone, sends it deep. As they push it forward, Dolly's right back there, sends it across ice. And it's going to come over here back to Dolly. She's going to pick it up, turns, sends it up ice to Jansky. Willmar turns and gets it back. Rugemer, Pepner, Stang, and Thielen on the ice for the Stars. 8:01 remaining in the game. Puck drop, pushed forward by Jansky. Now Rugemer comes out with it. She's going to skate up ice with it. Come on. Back to Jansky. She lost it. Puck still loose. Comes out to Hefner. Hefner turns, tries to get a shot off just a bit outside. Thielen sends it out to Stang. Stang from the point. Tries to send it down. And here comes Willmar up the ice with it. Stopped by Peterson. Puck comes out. There's another shot stopped by Peterson. 7:22 remaining. Rugemer coming out with it. Brings it up ice there. Should be a hook. No call. $7:13 remaining. I'll knot it up at 2. We got to get something going here, girls. As Barton faces off. Puck comes over to Martinka. And Willmar turns and sends it deep into the zone. Wagner up to Akerson. Sent across. Wagner's going to pick it up. Trying to push it forward. And Martinka pushes it up to Barton. Barton brings it in the zone. She's got Akerson off to her side, but gets taken out. Buck back out to Dolly. Dolly's going to turn, takes a shot. Oh. And we're going to have a penalty on Willmar with interference, which will put River Lakes back on a power play. $6:31 remaining. Jansky, Rugemer, Barton, Hefner staying on the ice for the Stars for this power play. 6:31 remaining. What is going on? And the puck comes up, shot blocked by their goalie. Jansky gets it back, sends another one down. Glove saved by their goalie. 6:20 remaining. 10 seconds off that power play. A minute and 20 left. Puck goes over to Jansky. Sends it out to Hefner, but has it stolen away by Willmar. Willmar brings it up ice. Stang gets there and pushes it towards the boards. Puck comes out to Jansky again, has it stolen away. Now Stang comes out with it. Hefner has it. Back to Stang. Stang tries to send it up to Rugemer. Now it's out to neutral ice. Barton's going to race over there for it. Now brings it into the zone. Over to Jansky. Jansky takes a shot. Glove saved by their goalie with 5:39 remaining. 39 seconds left on the power play. Whew. Thielen to face off has Akerson, Martinka, Wagner, and Dolly with her as the puck comes back over to Dolly. Dolly from the point takes a shot down just a bit outside. Rebounded by Martinka. Martinka goes out to a pass to Wagner. Wagner takes a shot and glove saved by their goalie. 25 seconds remaining in the penalty kill, or the power play, sorry. Thielen to face off. Willmar gets it, sends it up over to the opposite side here. It's going to come out of the zone. Dolly gets back for it, turns, tries to send it up ice, gets it to Thielen. Thielen's going to bring it into the zone. And that time they're going to turn, sends it down off net. Off the post, I should say. Dolly with it, or Wagner. Cross ice over to Martinka, has it stolen away by Willmar. 4:53 remaining as Dolly has it behind the net, gets it over to Willmar, or to Wagner. Wagner back to Dolly. Dolly's going to turn and bring it up, gets it to Akerson. Akerson gets it out of the zone. That one deflected by Peterson. Willmar's, why do I keep saying Willmar? It's Wagner to Akerson. Akerson along the board. She's going to try bringing it up and turns and sends it deep. Nice job there by Akerson. They're back to full strength, both teams. Let's do work now, girls. Barton comes in and just comes in with a head of steam and takes the girl out, and we'll be on a penalty kill. .408 remaining. Knotted up at 2. Rugemer, Hepner, Stang, and Jansky on the ice for the Stars. Staying along the boards, trying to clear it out. Willmar with it, goes for a centering pass. As the puck's back out to neutral ice, Willmar will bring it into the zone. Sends one down, blocked by Peterson. Picked up by Hepner. Now Stang with it, turns, uses the board, sends it down ice. Rugemer's going to race down there for it. And Willmar sends it across the ice over to Hepner. Hepner's going to pick it up. And at the neutral ice now is Rugemer. Willmar gets it back, sends it across the ice. We got 34 seconds remaining on this penalty kill. Hepner comes out with it. And she's going to turn, brings it up, send it deep, send it deep, send it deep. And the puck comes across. Wagner comes on the ice. She's going to pick it up, turns now, and sends it down deep. Nice job there by Wagner. 2:52 remaining, 14 seconds left on this penalty kill. Rugemer's got it, turns, takes a shot. Glove saved by their goalie. 8 seconds remaining on this penalty kill. 2:45 in the game. Still knotted up at 2. Dolly, Akerson, Martinka, Wagner, and that's it, because we're on a penalty kill. We'll be back to full strength here shortly as the puck comes across. Akerson intercepts it. And we're now back to full strength. Akerson backhands it into the zone with 2.5 left in this game. Martinka's got it, comes up. Ooh. Has it deflected into the boards. Rebounded by Barton. Willmar's got it now. Now Dolly turns, tries to send it down in there, but we'll get called for offsides. 2:17 remaining in the game. All right, girls, here we go. Akerson, Barton, Martinka, Wagner, and Dolly on the ice. Barton to face off. Puck comes over to Martinka, but Willmar snaps it away. Now brings it into their zone. Comes up for a shot, up and over the top of Peterson. Puck's loose, picked up by Dolly. Another shot. Puck's loose out in front of the net. Get it out of there. Now behind the net. Martinka's going to pick it up. Minute 45 remaining. Pinched along the boards. As Barton comes in. Get it out of there. That one's going to sneak by. As we get a line change. Hepner and Stang, Rugemer, Jansky, and Thielen check on. We got some open ice as Rugemer comes up, takes a shot just a bit outside. Puck out to neutral ice. Somebody get the puck. Stang's going to pick it up. There's a trip. There we go. Stang's got it. We got a whistle, girls. .109 remaining. That means we'll be in a power play for this last period. Or last part of the period, I should say. Our last part of the game. Minute 9 remaining. We got to get something done here. We'll be on the power play till the end of the game. Here we go, Stars. Dig deep, girls. Rugemer picks it up, sends it back to Sting. Sting sends one down. Puck's out front to Barton. Oh, that one's going to go behind the net. Rebounded by Willmar with just under a minute. They're going to turn and send it down. Get there. There's another trip. Rugemer goes down. Jansky with the puck now. She's going to bring it up to center ice. Now across. The end of the 37 seconds remaining. Jansky to Rugemer. Oh! Off the corner of the pipe. And they turn and send one down. That should be icing with 26 seconds remaining. That shot off the corner of the pipe. 26 seconds remaining. Whew. Get the old anxiety going now. Rugemer to face off. Rugemer comes out with it. 20 seconds remaining. Sends it across over to Hepner. 13 seconds remaining. Has it stolen away. 8 seconds remaining as Hepner sends it up to Jansky. 3 seconds remaining. And sends it across ice. That'll end the game with 3-3 tie, which means we're going to go into some overtime here shortly. All right, overtime for the big game. Whew. Rugemer, Barton, Jansky, Hepner, and Stang on the ice. They're going to start off with 21 seconds remaining on the penalty kill, or power play, I should say. As the puck sent over into the zone, Jansky has it, sends it in, and covered by their goalie. 11 seconds left on the power play in this overtime game. I believe the first goal will win it. Rugemer to face off. That one's going to get sent out of the zone. Staying able to get there, but Wilmer's got it. Here they come into their zone, and they're back to full strength. Hepner with it. Turns, sends it across over to the other side. Jansky pushes it forward. Rugemer's going to race for the puck. Here she comes. There's a trip. Here we go. Blow your whistle. There. And the Stars will be back on a power play. Whew. Some exciting hockey here. These girls are getting tired, though. Rugemer to face off. Puck goes over to Jansky. Jansky backhands it to Hepner. Hepner steps up, takes a shot, buzzes past the front of the tower. Puck comes out into the zone. We'll have to reset as Rugemer has it at neutral ice. Gets it to Hepner. Hepner pushes it forward, sends it down into the zone. As Rugemer's going to come out with that one from the boards. Now picked up by Hepner. She's going to send another one down, deflected to Rugemer. Puck still loose. What are we blowing our whistle for? Oh, boy. Whew. Killing me, Smalls. Feet are all sweaty. Payson. Puck goes over to Jansky. Jansky to Hepner. Hepner turns it, sends it down along the back of the boards to Barton. Barton has it behind the net. Goes for a centering pass to Rugemer. Rugemer turns, tries to get a shot deflected out to Sting. Sting turns, sends one down just a bit outside. Puck along the boards to Jansky. Jansky to Hepner. Hepner sends one down. Oh, just misses the net. Now another shot by Barton. And backhands it in. Boom! And River Lakes takes it, and we'll be going to the championship game on Sunday. Woo! That goalie's got nothing to hang her head about, though. That was some good hockey by her. She did an awesome job. There was some saves by their goalie that pretty crazy. She did a good job. As the Stars will play at the MAC next Sunday, for the championship game to districts against whoever comes up from the loser end of things. We'll see you next Sunday.